Welcome, everybody, to the second installment here of our Fellas Fantasy Football League weekly recap and preview of the following week here. Myself, Ryan, and we have Trevor here.
Howdy.
Howdy. On to the next slide there, Trev.
We brought in a special guest for the week. As we had mentioned last week, we're going to try to do every week and get each one of you guys on here. We had a tough decision on who we wanted to bring in for our special guest. We were thinking Binger, since he's got the highest score 2 weeks in a row, but since KJ just got married, we decided to bring in old Crandall William Frank Vandegrift over here, aka KJ, aka Team At Least I Tried, which is still from last year when he changed it because he was sucking. AKA 5-0, just got married this last Saturday. And happened to be the second highest scorer of week 2 just by a couple of points. So KJ, if you want to come into the screen, that'd be fantastic.
I'm here.
There you are.
There you are. There he is. Sorry, small guy, hard to pick up.
How was the honeymoon?
It was really nice, actually. Very nice.
Is there going to be a K3 in about 9 to 10 months?
Very good possibility that could happen. Yeah.
That a boy.
I
I have a quick question, KJ. How do you manage to be the second highest scorer in the league the week of your wedding? Did you literally do nothing for your wedding? Were you not preoccupied?
Yeah, I didn't really pay much attention to it at all. I just kind of winged it and hoped my team did well, and they did.
So is it safe to say that your fantasy football philosophy and strategy is blind luck?
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
So basically, take you away from your team and your team's better.
Exactly.
How did your kicker do?
He did great. I think he got me like 11 points.
That's a solid waiver wire pickup then.
Yeah, I learned my lesson. Thank you.
So now, are we aware of how the waiver wire works?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Thank you. Shout out Matt Simone.
Yeah? Little free agency as well?
Yep.
Okay, all right. So now the playing field might be level here this year, so we'll see how things go.
So what's some of the things that you think about when you're looking at who you want to play, start on your week, when you're drafting players? Anything in particular?
No, I mean, opponents, who they're playing. It sounds stupid, but weather conditions as well, and their probable points as well. That's basically it.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So weather conditions are stupid.
Yeah, they are. They are. I've learned that.
Week 1 for the Niners, you figured that one out, right?
Yeah.
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 Awesome. So can we expect any more awesome waiver wire pickups from you this year?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, good.
Perfect.
Good. All right, we're jumping into our week 2 recap here. We're going to go through each little matchup here. First matchup's Trevor, so I'll let him kind of explain that one, tell you guys how that one went.
Yeah, I suck. My team is not very good. I was the worst manager. I was the worst manager by their standards of percentage of projected points that you could have, or percentage of points you could have gotten and how many you actually got. I was the worst. I was also the lowest score. My team is pretty bad. And I thought it would be good. So I got beat by Matt Simone. Show me your TDs. We had the narrowest margin of victory by 20 points this week, but he did end up beating me. So Matt, congratulations on your bye week.
In your defense, you had a speech to prepare for and a wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish that was an excuse.
Wait, so you got married?
Yeah.
And you didn't. It didn't work out. All right, I got it. All right, cool. Next matchup, we had Lindo taking on old mean mugging M&M's Joey Moles. And Lindo took off, man. Great scoring team there this week. One of the top performing teams on the week for sure. And I think that's 2 weeks in a row he's been up there. And it's 2-0, performing, putting together a team, rebounding from last year.
Still early.
We'll see how things go. Yeah, I'm hoping it's still early, for sure. Because in the next matchup there, you have the other bottom of the barrel team at 0-2. Myself getting blown out by old Quail Man jumping in pools and just kicking ass in fantasy football last weekend. Love it. No, it was one of those double-edged swords. You have Stephon Diggs in one league, and you're going against him in another one, and he goes completely off. And yeah, thanks for the ass whipping, Quail Man. You're supposed to be a nice guy. It didn't work out too well for me.
And if anybody needs a joke, Doug's got a good cop one for you. Ask him about it.
Big fan.
The fourth matchup was actually a fairly close matchup. I mean, Donald put together a decent score. He would have beat pretty much everyone else that was a loser. And I think he had the fourth or fifth highest score, but Team Bing Bong 247 is just a powerhouse these first couple of weeks, with beating his first week one high score with another high score of 186.92. Man, he's just wrecking us. He's just wrecking people right now.
187 on an entire league at the moment, just killing everybody.
Yeah. Well, KJ, why don't you go ahead and give us a little rundown on your matchup?
I mean, it wasn't even close. I mean, sorry, Ty, but 181 to 113.
And this guy got married. I mean, he was doing shit last weekend.
No, thank you for that wedding gift. I appreciate it. It's great.
It's very considerate. Very considerate from a guy I would not expect that from.
I'll take anything I can get right now.
Yeah, that was the biggest blowout at 68.56 point margin there. I think Tyson had the second lowest score, which is probably why him and I both are putting our entire teams just about on
the trade block.
On the trade block. Come find us. We're ready to wheel and deal. Who went off for you, KJ?
Lamar Jackson definitely went off. He had a very, very good game.
Aaron Jones, Green Bay. There we go.
Week 2.
It's right here.
And Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrews, tight end, also got me 25 points. Aaron Jones, 32.
Mike Williams, 25.
Mike Williams was big for me on Thursday night.
You were pumped on Thursday night, thinking you were going to get 40.
I thought he was going to get 40.
Stephon Diggs did, though. Let me tell you about that.
But yeah, Lamar Jackson killed it.
Yeah, so you actually had two of the highest scoring positions of the week. You had the 44.62 points from Lamar Jackson, was the highest quarterback score, and you had Mark Andrews had the highest tight end score at 25.7. So yeah, definitely a big key to victory for sure. Doug, of course, had Stephon Diggs go off with a 44-point matchup, highest wide receiver of the week. And Bing Bong, 32 points from Nick Chubb, was the highest running back.
Just barely edged out Aaron Jones by 0.3 points there.
And then even though Tyson got a loss, he did have the highest scoring defense of the week, scoring almost 30% of his team's points was his defense, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So, hey, if they keep doing that, I don't know. That's weird.
I hope they don't do it this week.
And then Ryan had the highest kicker, but, one more point than KJ's waiver wire pickup, who I believe had 12 points.
Hey, that's like winning the Special Olympics, man.
Yeah,
2 points. So, standings. Want to take us through that?
Their current standings, as we all know, it's been announced. We're well aware. Bing Bong's just killing everybody. Awesome. Good to see. Love seeing that from Bing Bong. And then you got Doug, good old Quail Man, going. Is he going to go back to back? Is he going to go back to back?
I hope not.
I'm praying not. God damn. Yeah, that would be bad. So Doug at 2-0, and then joining them, turnaround, comeback, player of the year so far. Lindo sitting at 2-0, going from worst to first, tying the group at 2-0. Good old. At least I tried right here in fourth place. Nice job. That's a old college try there, guy. Nice job. So we have an assortment of teams there at 1-1. We have KJ, we have Joey, we have Matt, we have Ty, all at 1-1. Threatening. We'll see how this week goes. It should be a rubber match to see if you're going to be a winner or a loser.
Yeah, and then we got 3 definite losers: me, Ryan, and Donald.
Fucking Donald.
All right, week 3 preview. Hopefully my team Squirts and Pukes can pull out their heads out of their asses and put some together and knock off 50 Shades of Trey, make Lindo go down, get 1 loss, take him off that undefeated board. That's the plan. Don't really know how I'm going to do that, but hopefully it happens.
47%.
Yeah, figures.
Next matchup, we got Matt going against the old Joe Moles there. We got Show Me Your TDs against Mean Mug and M&M's. Must have been some late adjustments here because I'm showing a little title change here, and I'm showing Matt with the slight advantage at the moment. So we'll see how this one works out. It's only a 3-point difference, so must have been a waiver wire acquisition. I like
Or
that.
maybe changed his lineup a little bit or something like that. Or
Maybe he's going with a crutch, so if starter got hurt, and we'll see what.
These were screenshots from yesterday. So
maybe he's got a sleeper.
Mhm.
I see what you did, this guy. He's clever. He's clever. Dad jokes coming out hot from this guy.
Then we got Quell Man taking on Red Solo Cub, Tyson Matoza. Tyson, I'm rooting for you this week. I want to see these guys at 2-0 get knocked off, especially since I still don't know how Doug is doing it. I think he like secretly pretends like he doesn't know football and then is somehow going 1 and is 2-0. So I hope you beat him and take his ass down just like the Bills took down his Tennessee Titans on Monday.
Who that?
AJ, what about your matchup?
Looks like I'm going up against Donald, Dirty Mike and the boys. Right now it's Donald with the 51% chance to beat me. Or I'm sorry.
What did the match?
Yeah.
It's 4 points.
4 points, I guess. It's not 4 points.
4 points total.
Yeah. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully Lamar Jackson has another good game for me and my defense steps up, but we'll see.
And then probably going to be a murder. We'll see how this goes. We got Bing, top team in the league, going against myself, one of the worst teams in the league. So we're throwing an old Hail Mary. I might just go with the KJ approach and just pray for blind luck. We'll see what happens. So we'll see how it goes this week. So pray for me.
Hey, I'm praying for you. Like I said, I want to get these undefeateds off the table. And I'm sorry, Bing, but I hope you lose this week. And I'm not betting against you again because you made me lose money. So
there was a Venmo transaction. Trevor is good. So between you two, who's going to be the bet this week? Let's see. Which matchup would you guys like to bet? Let's bet on.
I say we go $5 a game.
$5 a game.
Yeah.
Okay. And in the first matchup between TK and Lindo, I think you have to take yourself, correct?
Do I have to?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take myself.
And Lindo's good. KJ's got Lindo. Second matchup, we're gonna let KJ go first here. KJ, what are you thinking here? You got Matt Simone against Team Auto Draft. Joey.
Man, I love you, Joe, but I got to go with Matt here.
I'll take Joey.
All right.
I'll back my guy.
There we go. Trevor with 2 underdogs so far. Love it. Next matchup, we got Quail Man against Ty. Good old Ty Matoza here, Red Solo Cup. And Trevor, you get to pick first in this one. Who would you like to take?
Man, like I said, I still don't know how Doug's doing it, so I'm going to take Tyson.
Tyson. All right. There it is.
You want Doug?
Trevor taking underdogs.
You don't have to. We could just skip this matchup.
You want Doug. Stop evaluating.
Yeah, you got Doug.
Take his money. You just got married.
And then you got to take yourself. I don't want to take Donald. He screwed me out of $10 last week. But fuck it. That's what we're here for.
Cool.
Send it. And then in the last matchup, KJ, you get to pick who would you like to have between myself and Bing. Who would you like to take?
I mean, come on.
You're a nice guy. I appreciate the face. No, I'm just kidding. All right.
I don't like betting against Binger again, but for the sake of betting, I'll do it.
All right. There it is. So now we have the bets in for the week. We will see how it goes.
All right.
And good luck. Good luck to both of you here. So.
Any last parting comments from the newly married man?
No, but I have a cop joke if you want to hear it.
Yeah, let's hear it.
No,
love to.
Let's hear it.
I've heard some great ones lately. Go for it.
All right, here it is.
I'm not saying it.
How do you turn a pussy into a dick? Make him a cop. See you guys.
Later, guys.